Thanks for stopping by and joining us here. I'm Sonie Thakkar with the podcast A World in a Word. The podcast that talks about mankind, that talks about perspectives on life, and then also talks about people like Rushabh Turakhia. In fact, talks with Rushabh Turakhia, and this is part of the series With the Man and His Mission. So, welcome back, Rushabh Turakhia.
Thank you again.
And you were telling me about this act of kindness in this lovely story about gratitude. You know, gratitude doesn't always have to come with background sound effects. Sometimes it's something very simple, the way it is expressed. And you were telling me about this very well qualified person that you met. Tell me more about him.
Okay, so education does matter a bit. So this guy, I was walking through looking for again another source of blessing, and he smiled at me, and I think I not intentionally, but I ignored him and I walked away looking for someone else. And then again I came back walking through, because sometimes it takes an hour or more to find the right person to be helpful to be actually person who's actually needy. So my walks would be around 1 hour to 2 hours sometimes, talking to various people and then eventually sharing the whatever wealth I have or whatever money that I have. So again I passed by and again he smiled. So I said, okay, let me talk to him. And so while I was talking to him, and he told me that this stall was actually not his, but of his brother. And I said, then what are you doing and what are you into? So he told me that he works for a construction company and he's that excavator driver. So you know, the one who actually
the crane operator.
The crane operator.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
The crane operator. So he actually does the excavating work and the crane operation work for a construction company. And because of the lockdown, everything was shut. There's no construction happening. So he was without any job. So he was told to be out of there. He even showed me the company's ID card also. And so while talking to him, I came to know that he's well qualified. He has done Bachelor of Arts. His another brother, he's done MA, MEd, and he's a principal at a school. And the third brother, who is 12th pass, who runs this banana stall, which they inherited from their grandfather. So because the third brother, who was not well educated, he's running this stall. And I said, then why are you here? He said, because their brother's wife is very serious and she's in the hospital. So he has to be there, so I am at his stall. Just imagine, even if so well qualified with a good job also, for your brother, so that he can make little money, you are sitting down on the road and selling those bananas. I mean, that shows, brotherhood in what you see in Ramayana. Yeah. It's about that brotherhood, that you not just give that job. It's not giving that job, but you are sitting down on the road and selling fruits, bananas for the 10 rupees, 5 rupees, bargaining with the ladies who come, and you are giving
no
away.
Drama, no nothing.
Yeah.
Just a quiet presence and a backup for the brother.
So that brother can be at the hospital and at the same time make money. So that's when I shared the amount with him, and he said, this I'll give it to my brother because he needs for the medical treatment. I said, you just wait. I want to talk to you, or I want you to talk to my brother. So he called his brother and he told him, that there's some gentleman who's come and he's giving for your medical expenses. And I spoke to his brother and he's like, sir, because he would be there sitting since years, and he would never have seen me. I've never been in that area. So he's like, sir, aap roz aate ho kya? I said, no, I never come here, but today I felt that I should come to you, and I hope this helps in your medical treatment.
You know what struck me is that the brother asked you to speak to his absent brother, and that's what I meant by gratitude being expressed in very such simple forms. The fact that he gave that money, you wouldn't have tracked it.
I wouldn't have tracked it.
So the fact that he gave it to his brother, and he ensured that the brother also shared his gratitude with you, that is what struck me.
I mean, that's what it's the brotherly love and the same time the gratitude. This shows the values which you have got.
Yes.
Values which you have got from your parents, which you have inherited, which have been actually being put into the practice.
And that's your good night's sleep, isn't it?
Yes.
And of course, for you, It's your collection of blessings.
Yes.
Which keeps growing, isn't it?
Growing, big one, big
Oh,
times.
absolutely. For how many years? 2009 you said you started.
Almost 12 years now.
Oh my God. So that's 12 years of blessings. And there's going to be many more years or many more episodes of such stories with Rushabh Turakhia. Thank you for being with us today. I'm Sonie Thakkar with A World in a Word.
Thank you. It's your turn now.
It's your turn now. You find these stories interesting? Then like, share and subscribe.